So today's video is all about dark theme color grading. So all you have to do is to click on the adjustment layer icon and then choose hue sat layer. Decrease the saturation to -100% of yellow, green, cyan, blue and magenta and leave red. Just like this. Now I'm going to choose the selective color adjustment layer. Select red color, increase cyan to 30% up and yellow also 30% up. Then select yellow color, cyan -100%, magenta at 20% up and blacks at 10%. Now change color to neutral, cyan 6% and black at -10%. Select the color black and all value of the black should be at 40%. And that's it. If I want to apply this setting to the second image, press Ctrl Command C to copy it, come back to the second image, Ctrl Command V to paste on it. So this is the before and this is the after. So today we're going to talk about the Aurora sky effect in Photoshop. So all you have to do is to place the PNG file of the Aurora effect, scale it, adjust it just like this, hit enter, change blend mode normal to lighten, make mask, take brush, make sure foreground color is black and now refine the edges. Now to make a reflection, I'm going to create a gradient, change color to cyan, this is fine, it's okay. I'm going to select the second color. It should be like some kind of greenish color. Hit OK. Change the style linear to reflected. Now adjust under this mountain. Hit OK. Now change the blend mode normal to overlay. Now press Ctrl Command J to make the duplicate layer of the Aurora effect. Ctrl Command T. Scale it. Adjust on the top of it. Hit enter. Now go to the filter and apply Gaussian blur. And that's it. So this is the before and this is the after. How to create wet glass effect in Photoshop, let me show you. So all you have to do is to place the wet glass image on the top of it, scale it, adjust it, hit enter when you satisfy and simply change the blend mode normal to screen. Now double click side of the layer to open up the layer style, take the dark side slider from this layer to right, hold the alter option to make the transition smoother, adjust these two sliders to make it more natural and hit OK. Now select the wet glass layer, click on the mask icon to make layer mask, take brush, make sure foreground color is black, make the brush bigger and softer, opacity and flow should be at 50% and tap once on the face. And that's it. So now let's create a filter effect on it. So click on the adjustment layer icon and then choose solid color. I'm going to choose the cyanish color, hit OK. Now simply change the blend mode normal to color and decrease the fill. I'm going with the 20% and this is fine. So this is the before and this is the after. So we are back in the magical world of Photoshop. So today's class is all about color grade. So all you have to do is to create a solid color adjustment layer. I'm going to choose the black color, hit OK. Now double click side of the layer to open up the layer style. Take the highlight slider to left from the underline layer, hold the alter option to break it apart and move it to extreme and simply hit OK and decrease the opacity to 50%. Now simply create gradient map adjustment layer. Choose any preset you want. I'm going to select this one. Change the one of the color to black and hit OK. Now change the blend mode normal to soft light and decrease the opacity again to 50% and now create the hue saturation adjustment layer and take the saturation to -50%. So this is the before and this is the after. So once again we are in the magical world of Photoshop. So today we're gonna learn a simple lighting technique. So all you have to do is to select the rectangular marquee tool, select some portion of the image, Ctrl or Command J to make the duplicate layer of the selection on the new layer, press Ctrl or Command T to transform it like this, hit enter, go to the filter, blur and then motion blur. Take the distance around 150 pixels and adjust the angle, hit enter, again go to the filter, blur and then Gaussian blur. Add blur around 5 pixels, hit enter and now simply change the blend mode normal to screen and that's it. So this is the before and this is the after. So today in this tutorial we are going to learn how to create chocolate theme color grade in Photoshop. So all you have to do is to click on the adjustment layer icon and then choose hue saturation layer. decrease saturation to -30%, decrease saturation of blue and sand to -50%. And now create solid color adjustment layer. Choose dark brown color. Hit OK. And now simply change the blend mode normal to soft light and decrease opacity to 50%. So that's how you can create chocolate theme color grade in Photoshop. So this is the before and this is the after. Hi guys. So in this video we are going to learn how to color grade with two solid color adjustment layer. So all you have to do is to click on the adjustment layer icon and then choose solid color. I'm going to choose the orange color, hit OK, and again choose solid color. This time I'm going to choose the teal color and this is fine, hit OK. Turn off the first layer and now double click side of the layer to open up the layer style. The orange color I want on the highlights. So I will remove the shadows from this side, hold the Alter option to break it apart and take the half side slider to right, hit OK, and now change the blend mode normal to soft light. And now turn on the second layer and now double click again to open up the layer style. So we will remove highlights. So again hold Alter option and take the slider to extreme and again change the blend mode normal to soft light, and that's it. So this is the before and this is the after. Hi guys, I hope you're all doing well. So today we're going to talk about how to create underwater effect in Photoshop. So all you have to do is to press Shift Ctrl U to desaturate the background layer. Now place any underwater image. Press Ctrl or Command J to make duplicate layer of underwater image. Hide first layer. Change blend mode normal to color. Go to filter, blur, and then Gaussian blur. Add radius around 300 pixels, hit OK. So this layer for color grade, and now turn on the second layer. Change blend mode normal to overlay. Press Ctrl or Command J to make duplicate layer of the background layer. Take it to the top. Change blend mode normal to overlay once again and keep opacity around 20%, and that's it. So this is the before and this is the after. So here we are again in the magical world of Photoshop. So today we're going to learn how to create a reflection in Photoshop. So all you have to do is to select the rectangular marquee tool right over there and select some portion of the image. Press Ctrl or Command J to make the selection on the new layer. Press Ctrl or Command T, right click, flip vertical, adjust it like this, hit enter. Now go to the filter, blur gallery, and then path blur. Change the direction to downward, increase speed to 60% and simply hit OK. Now simply add layer mask, take brush, make sure foreground color is black and paint on the extras. Just like this. And now decrease opacity. You can even transform it like this. So you can add the realistic shadow here. So this is before and this is the after. So this is the most requested video ever, how to create broken glass effect in Photoshop. So all you have to do is to place the image of the broken glass, change blend mode normal to screen if the background is black, and now make multiple layers of the background by pressing Ctrl or Command J according to the broken effects, and I'm going to make the 10 layers of the background. And select all layers and press Ctrl or Command G on the keyboard to make group of them. Select one layer and make selection of one piece of broken glass. Just like this. Right click, make selection, feather at 0 and check this box, hit OK and simply make mask. And click on this link to dislink, press Ctrl or Command T and adjust it like this. So now you get the point. And do the same thing with rest of others. Unlinked all layer mask and displace with the move tool. Just like this. And now you see all layer are separately masked. So this is the before and this is the after. So we are back in the magical world of color grading Camera Raw. So all you have to do is to increase the temperature 5%, tints to -10%. Now open up the curves, adjust curve according to your image. I like that. And now open color mixing tab, change hue of orange to -5%, yellows to -20%, greens to +100%, aquas to -20%, and same with the blues. Open the saturation tab, increase orange to 10% up, and decrease -50% to yellows, and decrease green saturation to -90%, and decrease the saturation of -90% of greens, aqua, blue, purple, and magenta. Increase luminance of oranges to 10%, same with the yellows and greens. Open the color grading tab, select shadows, set hue to 30%, and increase saturation to 10%. Open the collaboration tab and increase blue primary saturation to +100%, and that's it. So this is the before and this is the after. Today we're going to talk about how to create double exposure effect in Photoshop. So all you have to do is to select the subject, add layer mask, select the solid color adjustment layer. I'm going to select the white color, take it to the bottom, select any skyscraper image, adjust it just like this. Hit enter when you're satisfied. Add clipping mask, add layer mask, take brush, make sure foreground color is black, and simply paint on the subject. Just like this. So this is the before and this is the after. Hit the like button if you like this video and share it to the others as well. Press Shift Ctrl R W to open up the properties of export panel, or go to the file, export, and export as. So I received a lot of questions about what is your export setting for Instagram in Photoshop. So my format of image is JPEG. You can choose PNG, it's all up to you. Quality at 100%. If the file size is too much, you can decrease to 70% or 80%, but this time I'm going to choose 100%. Your image size scale at be 100%, and resample should be bicubic automatic. So it's the by default setting. Color space convert to sRGB should be checked, and size should be on 1x, and that's it. So these things you should keep in mind when you are exporting from Photoshop. So I hope you find it useful. Hi there, this is me. So I'm going to make tutorial on myself for the first time ever. So today we're going to learn how to create halftone effect like newspaper effect in Photoshop. So all you have to do is to first desaturate the layer by pressing Shift Ctrl U on the keyboard. Now select the solid color adjustment layer. Select the 50% gray color, the code is 808080, and then hit enter. And now convert this layer to the smart object, go to the filter and then select filter gallery, select the halftone pattern, size at 3 pixels, contrast 0, create new effect and apply agitone, color balance at 13% and smoothness at 30% as well, contrast at 0, and then simply hit OK. And now change the blend mode normal to overlay, and now create gradient map adjustment layer. So I already created the gradient map preset. You can follow the same setting given on the screen. Hit OK, and that's it. So this is the before and this is the after. So today we're going to talk about how to create neon light effect on the face in Photoshop. So all you have to do is to create the background layer black and white. So go to the image, calculation. It's already giving you the black and white version. So decrease the opacity to 50%. You can play with the channel 1 and channel 2. Make sure blending at multiply, hit OK, go to channel, select the alpha, Ctrl Command A, Ctrl Command C, come back to the layers, create new layer, and then Ctrl Command V to paste on it. Create new layer, make sure your foreground color is white, take soft round brush and draw something like this. Double click side of the layer to open up the layer style. Now follow the exact same setting that I do. At the drop shadow, increase the 100% opacity and increase size as 250px. Blending mode should be at linear dodge. Inner glow, adjust the inner glow like this, and that's it. Hit OK, Ctrl Command T and adjust it according to the eyes. Hit OK. This is the before and this is the after. So today we're going to talk about how to create no signal effect in Photoshop. So let's get started. So all you have to do is to create the solid color adjustment layer. Select the 50% gray color. The code is 808080. Hit OK. Now convert this layer to the smart object. Go to the filter gallery. Select the halftone pattern. Select the size around 7 or 6. Contrast at 0. Hit OK. And now simply change the blend mode normal to overlay. And now place any glitch image or adjust it like this. Hit enter, and now make negative mask by pressing hold Alt or Option. Select the rectangular marquee tool. Make sure your foreground color is white and select some portion of it. Hold Alt or Option and press backspace to fill up with the white. Press Ctrl or Command D to deselect and do the same thing. So that's it. So this is the before and this is the after.